Hi, I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us on today's video. Listen, this car, going down the road, take all the emblems off, 99.9%, the world will know exactly what this is. Swoopy lines, great style, and the crazy thing about it is, you know, this style lasted for so long, from 68 to 82. That's a long run for any car to stay the same. And this is, you know, whether it had full chrome bumpers or the enduro bumpers or whatever, you know, the style itself with these beautiful muscular fenders here to, you know, accentuate kind of like the race car theme, where you would need a lot of room inside here for giant race tires, and the back the same way, and the way it's tapered. And the funny thing is, when we look from behind, this looks a lot like a Coke bottle or like a beautiful woman, which I'll go with the latter, because unless it's a Diet Coke, of course. Anyway, so let's walk around. I got the hanging tag off the car here. I thought we'd talk about some of the nice stuff on it. We'll look to see if we find any of the uglies on it, and we'll go from there. So come on up here, let's check out some of the paint. Now listen, this is Nevada Silver Metallic, and the paint is really, really nice. And I have to tell you, the clear coat on it is beautiful. It's been waxed. This is all nice and fresh. You know, a lot of times, because these have sharp creases, you know, an inexperienced detailer can burn through the paint and leave, you know, the edges with no paint at all. So this case here, it looks really nicely done. Fresh emblems, great chrome. Now we're talking about a matching numbers car as well. So not only do we have a car with front and rear chrome bumpers, which is, you know, those cars have a little bit more value than, say, the ones that have the enduro bumpers. The right color Nevada silver paint. And then we have the convertible top too. Now this car has redline radials on it, all right? Redline radials weren't really standard, and they were kind of gone by 71. So if you want, I'll swap the redline radials for BF Goodrich radial TAs, which should probably be on the car. But they look so good on here, I didn't want to take them off, so I did the video with it here. So your choice, you let me know. You can have either one, I don't care. But I just thought it looked really nice. The silver with redline tires looks spectacular. And anyway, so, all right, so let's keep rolling around the car, and I want to look at some style and some chrome. So we've got new door handles, locks, the mirrors are great, trim rings, center caps. You got the 15x8 wheels, which are for the Corvette only, okay? We talked about the chrome front and rear bumpers. You know, this is the part of the car that I wanted to talk about too, is the back end styling up here. Even if you take out this right here, you would know exactly what this car is. But the truth is, it is great style that is held up really well with the big fat square exhaust pipes, the chrome bumpers that are on here. A lot of this stuff is very expensive to get done. You know, restoring a Corvette can be very expensive, and that's why buying one like this is really the way to go. You know, you got all the chrome that's been done, the emblems look great, the vents are all nicely done, the detail around here, even from a nice chrome tag bracket. As we look underneath here, you can see the exhaust, all the detail under here. The radial tires look really nice. This has a small upgrade that's kind of hidden in it, and that's got a fiberglass rear leaf spring, which is a much better ride and much better handling, which the new Corvettes have all gone to. So this one here, when it was restored, had that replaced. So I think it looks, you know, you really can't tell unless you're like laying underneath the car, but the ride trade-off is awesome. Okay, let's take a peek under the hood for a minute. Okay, so what we have here, matching numbers 350 motor in here, which is really nice. Although a 350 is a great engine to have, adding the matching numbers engine to it makes it, the value of it really, really nice. And more importantly, when you go to a show and things like that, and you could take this car to a show, it's one of those things that helps when you're describing it to people. And it's kind of nice to get a nice sign for it if you wanted to. It describes all the things. And the reason why I wanted to say that to you about this car here is because it has a lot of options with it, which makes it even more valuable. So let's review some of that stuff that we're talking about here. So we're talking about power 4-wheel disc brakes. Okay, none of these things were standard, so these are all nice options to have. This has factory air conditioning. The air conditioning works. The system is all in place here. We did talk about the matching numbers. It's got the 4-barrel engine, and it makes great power going down the road. This has, as we move inside the car, this has the deluxe interior with the leather seating instead of vinyl, and a couple other nice accoutrements there. But the detail here, from the ignition shielding, air conditioning system, the radiator and that kind of stuff here, it's just really nice. I love the chrome valve covers on here with the fins, so it's got that factory correct look. Nicely orange motor, it's detailed properly, the brackets are all painted, and more importantly, it sounds good and runs down the road really nice. All right, let's get inside here. Check out this stuff. Okay. All right, so cool. So we've remained really stock and really authentic. Like I said, the only thing that maybe upgrades were the redline radials, and then you also have that fiberglass leaf spring in the back for the better ride. But inside here, we've maintained and stayed true and authentic. From the leather seating, factory console, this has the upgraded AM FM stereo in it, full factory gauges, 7 grand tach, 160 mile-an-hour speedometer. And of course the air conditioning and heating controls are here. It's got the fiber optics in here, let you know if a headlamp or something like that is out. The back has all new carpet in there. Front has new carpet. You say, well, why is that a big deal? Well, I'll tell you, if you've ever installed carpet in a Corvette, it comes in like, I don't know, I'm guessing, but like 12 pieces of carpet, and it takes hours and hours to put all these pieces together in the back, because you got the flip here, you got the covers here, you got the side panels, the back. All those little details start to add up. New door panels here, the dash is all new, the steering wheel's been restored. I mean, just the little stuff that you forget to even ask about. The power disc brakes, the power steering, air conditioning, nice convertible top. I mean, this is just a great car, not to mention spectacular colors and a great look. But having said all that, how does it drive, how does it sound? And that's what we need to find out right now, so let's find that out. Nice. Listen to that, it's got a great rumble. In closing up the video, I wanted to step back from the car for a minute. We've talked about a lot of the things, from air conditioning, the 4-wheel disc brakes, the leather interior, the great colors and things like that. And I wanted to step back just so you can get an overall look at the car, not to mention, you know, the matching numbers and what have you, but just to take a peek at this car and what it looks like going down the road. It is an awesome piece. It's a great piece of history, and I think that anybody can be proud to own something like this. So anyway, if we can find a way to help you get this in your life, call us 301-816-1000, and we'll tell you all about it.